Titles expire the moment you leave the building. Tools stay with you. A title can sound impressive, but it depends on permission. You see, a tool doesn't care where you went to school. It doesn't care who hired you last. It only responds to competence. Today, we're talking about why builders invest in tools and why tools create leverage that titles can't sustain. Welcome back to the Dirt Floor MBA. We're going to jump right into that, but first, a message from our sponsor, If I May Management Solutions. This episode is supported by If I May Management Solutions. We document real systems, off-grid power, fabrication, food, and self-reliance built under real constraints. No hype, no theory, just what works and why. If you're building something real, on land, in a shop, or inside a system, and you want guidance, design support, or strategic input, you can reach me directly at ifimayems@gmail.com. The correct spelling is in the description below. That's If I May Management Solutions, systems over sales. And now, back to the show. A title only exists inside a structure. It's valid as long as the organization exists, the budget exists, the leadership stays the same, and the market stays friendly. When conditions shift, titles shift with them. That's why people who build their identity around titles end up fragile. Because fragility is what happens when your leverage lives somewhere you don't control. A tool is brutally honest. A welder doesn't care about your resume. A saw doesn't care about your confidence. A hydro system doesn't care about your intentions. Tools reward what is true. Measurement, technique, repetition, maintenance, execution. You don't claim a tool. You earn it. That's why tools are leverage, because they're anchored to reality. Every tool you master shortens the distance between an idea and output. You stop waiting. You stop negotiating. You stop needing permission to make progress. You can prototype faster, fix faster, produce faster, and deliver faster. And here's the real advantage. Tools make your learning cheaper. You can make mistakes in your own shop, on your own time, on your own terms, instead of paying tuition for theory and hoping the market rewards it later. A tool is leverage. A system is a multiplier. One tool makes one capability possible. A system makes that capability repeatable. That's where builders separate from hobbyists. Tools give you the ability. Systems give you reliability. Reliability creates trust. Trust creates income. This is why tools aren't just hardware. Tools include templates, checklists, operating procedures, repeatable workflows, and documented process. Builders don't just buy tools, they build systems around them. Example 1. If you can cut and weld cleanly, you can build brackets, frames, and repairs. And the work finds you because problems don't stop. Example 2. If you can run a low overhead food operation, you can feed people and generate margin, even when markets tighten. Example 3. If you can build controlled growing systems, you can produce food in predictable cycles. Predictability is a premium when everything else is unstable. Titles might open doors, but tools let you build doors when none exist. Titles ask for recognition. Tools create results, and results speak for themselves. If you want leverage, stop chasing symbols. Start building capability. Invest in tools. Master them. Then build systems that multiply the output. That is the dirt floor principle. The system failed. Builders will rebuild it. In our next episode, we'll discuss why simple systems outperform complex ones.